Hello everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. It's time for some more Oaken Tower, the Spooktober update. There's been a couple of balance changes, a couple new events, and also new avatars that I have not unlocked yet. We're going to try and unlock at least these two today in this video. I think we should be fine. I've done a test run, so the Gremlin is a very hard, basically boss fight at the end of a run. Similar to the Oak, except it fights back and it's pretty tough. Getting 100 pieces of candy in one run is going to mean we're going to have to do some type of economy run. And I don't know what the Easter egg is. I haven't looked it up, so if we don't find that on this run, I'll figure it out and we'll do it in another video. I mean, I guess if there's a brass knife, also we're going to do it in ranked because I'm kind of like that. Tome of Blades is like, starting with brass knife, Tome of Blades is reasonable. I think we're likely to lose. So also something else happened. If you are part of the Oaken Tower community, then you probably know that William put out a video earlier today about the power of the power of icy axes. In my test run, now mind you, this was like 12, 13 hours ago. Everyone was running icy axes, so Tempo was king. Tempo is king. I'm gonna go and level up. We'll just let it rock. It's fine. Yeah, we're dead to that, but we gotta fight it out to get our gold here. Hard to beat. Hard to beat Arcane Axe. But yeah, basically everyone was running like just spam icy axes. And yeah, it's very powerful build. You win very quickly, and winning early is very good in this game, as we're not doing. So we're gonna have to make this pay off. Or we're gonna abandon it completely and go for a Mythic Rod build. Day 3 Mythic Rod is like very reasonable, I think. The question is, do we want to throw a Sturdy Shield on as well? And I think I do. Zev. One of the higher ranked players, I believe. Yep, 118. Actually, I think Zev is number 1 right now. I think Zev passed Monkey. And they are cooking. They are certainly cooking. But I think we could go full Mythic Rod and beat the Gremlin, beat the Goblin, whatever the nightmare boss creature is. Also, I hope Bakari, the developer, I can't words right now. I hope the dev decides to keep the boss fights in and maybe add more, because I think it's a really fun thing to do. But anyways, we gotta unlock those avatars. So let's level up, and I will roll once. This is insane day 4 items. Insane. Emerald Sword is ridiculous, for the record. Redemption is also like very powerful, but neither of these synergize with the Mythic Rod. So I'm gonna just let them pass us by. We're gonna try and hit some type of income generator that we just don't seem to be finding. Feels like this Tome of Blades is gonna end up being a waste. I'll take the shield. Let's go very tanky. We're just gonna scale up the Mythic Rod. I think it's a reasonable strat. This is actually like probably a good fight for us. We have the Lifeguard to cleanse the bleed. Yeah, like I think we're favored to not only win the fight, but win it slowly. So we have a very powerful early Mythic Rod. The problem with a very powerful early Mythic Rod, without making any innuendos, is that the fights are going to be over quick, so I don't think this will be a situation where we make like infinite candies. So that's like a thing to keep in mind. I'm going to do this. I'm going to sell this. Throw this brass knife on. I guess if we roll into a shield, that would be good. Yeah, that was worth it. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take a ward binder. I'll just throw it right here. This is still active. Yeah, that's not bad. Bolt. The dog from I think it's the movie Bolt, right? I don't know. I've never seen it, but I'm pretty sure there was a movie called Bolt with like a little electric dog, little dog Pikachu action. This is going pretty well, I'll say. Let's see what the day 6. There's a new day 6 event that gives you candy potentially. We did not get it, which is fine. I think here you're just supposed to do. Oh, that's an epic item. I can't do that. Oh, we could upgrade the sturdy shield. We could upgrade the sturdy shield. Could upgrade the lifeguard. I don't like. Maybe just take the epic chest. It's fine. If I had thought about that for a few more seconds, I probably just would have gone for potions, but it's okay. Venom Strike got a huge buff. It now has 3 multi-strike, does less damage, but it's good for poison. I'm gonna level another ward binder. See, the problem here is like this stuff is all good. This mythic rod wants crit pretty badly, but it's not really gonna happen. I think we're just supposed to take HP and just let it go. Professor Screaming Oak. Yeah, I mean, I guess Professor Oak would be screaming because he's, you know, he's banging Ash's mom. But that's just canon. Ash's mom getting tag teamed by Professor Oak and a Mr. Mime. Wow, I was gonna be like not politically correct, but like pretty say-so in this video, and apparently not. That went down the tube really quickly. Well, the good news is we are just absolutely demolishing here. But we need to have a really strong scaling build to actually like win, right? Against the gremlin. I guess we can take the ward binder. As a runic shield. Runic shield plus ward binder is like a real thing. But again, I'd rather just like pair these. There's a Trigem. Trigem's reasonable. I'm just looking for any type of like good action here. Nature's Call is good. Oh, Midas Diary. Midas Diary. How do I justify the Midas Diary? I basically have to put... I would have to, like, take out the Mythic Rod, right? I would have to take this out, sell this, and sell something else. We could sell... Oh, man, that's... I don't know. I'm gonna freeze this just in case. But I'll run it like this for now. I gotta imagine we're favored, although I don't know. This thing has a lot of crit and 2x. Right now, I'm just a little concerned that we're gonna end up in a build that's like kind of good, but not good enough to beat the in-game gremlin. The gremlin. I'll just take the extra life there. You know, let's just do it. Let's just do it for the content. Why not? I'm gonna take this off for now. I'll put this here. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna roll and see if we can hit some action. Oh wow. No. I mean, if we're doing this, I gotta like really go for it, right? Just buy both of these. Say we're gonna lose this fight and just see how much money we can get out of it. And then that takes us into day 9 with like some crazy potential, right? These aren't even really good. this either, which is the funny part. Like, these are not what you want to be using with Midas Diary. Yeah. I would say these are probably the least exciting choices. So given that, I think we're back on Mythic Rod after that one battle, which I don't know. That kind of makes me feel like it was just a mistake. You know, sometimes you try and pivot and it just doesn't pan out for you. There's a warrior shield. Goes right here. Okay, so we're like shields, mythic rod, dry gem. I mean, it's a reasonable strat. Glad I held on to that. Sell this doom guide. We're not doom guiding just yet. Not just yet. And one other issue here is the layout of these items makes it very difficult to get like a mythic rod with some extra action. So we'll just take this, see if we find some more pairs of anything. You never know. You never know. This is kind of the warm-up run anyway. Oh, this is... Well, this needs to go here for sure. This is going to be a ward binder win. That's what I'm seeing. We're being realistic, like 2 warrior shields plus a ward binder. Yeah, this is the stuff that we're seeing earlier. This NyQuil Icy Axe action. It's kind of like feels like a weaker decay build, in my opinion, but certainly not bad. It's fine. I didn't want to find any pairs there anyway. So there's a new day 11 event as well to get like a bunch of max HP. And something kind of neat. I'm kind of a fan of this day 11 event, which we will show off in just a second. We're gonna die. Oh, with 36 HP left. Fire burn. So this bishop gives you the choice. You get 5,000 max HP either way, but you either get 9 free rerolls, super powerful, or 3 lucky rerolls. And let's be honest, guys. Only artifacts. Cool. Cool. Nothing we want, though. Only candy. Okay, so these are new. And they're good. The more you eat, the better it gets. I don't think we want any of it. Oddly. Just because, like, they go better in multicast things, and we're not really multicasting. I guess you could say putting it on this lifeguard is getting multicast wouldn't be terrible, but I'd rather spend our money elsewhere. That's something. Okay. There's also a mythic rod. Well, we're gonna hold this shop. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. So we need 200 for the crown potion. And then we also need to buy the mythic rod. Well, the good news is we're pretty powerful already. So like we're winning. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but got some potential here. So 188. I'm gonna buy the mythic rod. I probably should have done that last time. We could level, but I'm gonna not. Like we could level and get a bit more HP. One quality of life thing I think would be really cool is that if you hovered over this, it would show you how much HP you would have afterwards. I think that's something that probably should be added. And you know, the dev is doing a freaking immaculate job in this game. Very communicative and everything, so just my 2 cents. Just my 2 cents. Okay, we win this one too. So it's funny because we don't have a 2-star to actually use the the crown potion on, but I gotta take it. I can't not. We have so much leeway here. So we have... Okay. Oh. That was expensive. I'm gonna say sell this shield for this treasure chest. Sell the treasure chest. I'm gonna sell this so I can buy this now, and then we can roll the shop once. That's not so bad. We can buy this next time, get a free chest, sell it, roll. Hopefully we get an upgraded mythic rod, and then we can put the crown forge on the mythic rod. I don't know, it seems real. Wow. That is a lot. That is a lot of burst damage. Does it win? It's very close. Nice. Nice. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's a powerful effect. Let's do this. Let me grab the chest, please. Oh. Oh, that's pretty good. Protector's a nice one. All right, so we are looking for a mythic rod here. There it is. Sick. Boom. On trigger, permanently gain 56 damage and 5% crit. And we have a death to give. That is a spicy meatball. But this is not oh wow, I didn't realize it takes away the effect that it needs to only have the certain item types. Now you can literally do whatever you want with it. That's broken. Okay, well, let's level. Let's see if there's any other... Another warrior shield is kind of what I want, to be honest. But that would do too. Yeah, I think now we get rid of that. And, like, everything's viable here. Okay, everything's viable, but also that doesn't do anything. So... we just throw this here for now. It's fine. We just want to survive. All right. Well, this is the most raw mythic rod I've ever had. Oh, they have infinite shield. You know what? That's really good. That's kind of exciting for us. I don't know how we're supposed to win going to day 15 with like the most basic build here. But I appreciate the action. Curse Necklace and NyQuil are basically the source of everything degenerate in this game right now, I would say. I mean, and, you know, the cursed items. But, the upside here is this going to have max crit, so if our next opponent isn't, like, really cooking, we're going to be in a good spot as we come back to life through the power of angels. I'll take the money. It's probably an argument for the chest. But there's another warrior shield, but I wonder if that's just not good enough now. Like, this is the go-getter. And it needs to multicast. I guess I will take a ward binder though. And then, you know, anytime multi-frag. Any multi-frags in the house? It's right here. Damn. It wasn't right there. I think we're gonna die. Okay, there's a nature's call. So, as awkward as this is, we have to do it this way. I'm gonna sell this thing, buy this. If we don't instantly die, I think we're good, but we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, we're just dead. We're just dead. Like, we never scaled. they have like insane armor and damage. It's fine. You don't really just get to day 15 like that. I'm not even gonna fight the gremlin. Zero chance. 0 chance. Let's run it back. Okay. Okay, game. This is crazy. This is a crazy first shop. But I mean, three Elven Shields. 3 of any one item, I think, in the first shop is kind of just a sign to just go for it. That's kind of where I'm at. I don't know. I'm loving the game. It keeps getting better and better and better, and the new events are fun. I really like the new pumpkin event that like adds candies to the pool. The candies are very fun. Getting 100 of them is going to be difficult, but alas, I digress. What's in the box? Well, we'll take a Dusk Shield. Dusk Shield leads to extreme degeneracy. If you get this to 2-star and then you start the start of day stuff, you just like have infinite armor. It's pretty good. Should win here. I mean, Arcane Cleaver is ridiculous, but Elven Shield. Could take our own Arcane Cleaver. Not after leveling up, though. Not after leveling up. Thinking of the options here, like, what's good? I think I'll take a Bone Club. Oddly, yeah, because of this. Take a Bone Club because of this stuff. So many of these axe builds. I don't know if it makes a difference. Probably should have thought about that, like if it matters, but my thought is I can use 2 more Bone Clubs to get a free item. Okay, the early Icy Axe build is very, very strong. Hook got buffed. 30% per chance baseline now. Now that's 60 there. I'm trying to fish for some money. Or another Elven Shield. Yeah. Oh, I think I'd much rather be in the Conjure Spear world, but no. There's a chance we win this. Small chance. Probably. Okay, so here's the other thing. Poison is really bad in the meta right now because everyone's like, there's so many of those axe builds rolling around. Poison's just too slow. Even against this, like, somehow everyone has understood the concept of tempo all of a sudden. There's another Mythic Rod. That's funny. All right, what's in the box? Curse Necklace. That I can do something with. Maybe. We have to find something to do with it, admittedly. And I don't feel like Trident is the answer. Dropper and stuff is fun. We could go for upgrade it for like... We could go for 2-star Bone Club. It feels like super late for that. This feels bad. I think we're in trouble. I think this is a bad run. We just didn't hit any like good epics. Like when you grab this hook, you're kind of committing like, I want more hooks, or I want Midas Diary. You know, stuff like that. We didn't really see any of it. So it's gonna give us $2 for that fight. So it essentially did nothing. And now we've got this, which is just not good. I'll take the XP. We also have this Curse Necklace doing nothing. Okay, maybe we Dusk Shield. Oh. Well. Sometimes you just get saved. I don't know if it's going to be enough. They have a regular goat already. But oh my god. And they have a fiery flamey war axe. Ugh. Gross. So yeah, this is the nightmare. So we have to survive another day. And then could get our healing, which would be good. Word binder. Toxins. Alright, this is a tough choice because like we don't apply enough poison, right? Executioner is good. The obvious play to me seems like buy the Nature's Call, put it above the Nightfall. It's getting triggered once and then triggered again. It's still like very slow though. There's also like a lot of bleed synergy in the shop right now. Like these 5 items are all kind of worth buying. So it's possible it sold the farm for it, but even then I don't think that kills. Maybe take toxins and just hope. Take cursed necklace, not good enough. Take this and this. I don't know. This feels kind of like a wash. But you never know. Things can happen. 23 plus 15 plus 10. Wait, 15 plus 16 is 31 plus 23. Okay. Wait, 23 by this. Slap this thing right here and pray? Question mark? This is like such a little amount of poison. Yeah, we're just dead. Okay. You know what? Sometimes you just gotta take a shot. Let's go back to the roots. Let's go back to the roots. I'm fishing for like strong stuff, and it's like we'll get strong naturally. Oh, this is a start. Look at these. We got Dusk Shield and Twilight Edge for next fight. We win the first fight too. Eclipse build is ridiculous. It already puts us in dark, which is kind of like the best anyway, I think. We need to get some better events. That's for sure. But part of this is just me adapting to the meta. That is ever so slightly different. Can't get away with the shenanigans I was getting away with last week. I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna take this, and we're just gonna start scaling to the moon. Take our early wins and run to the bank. Like this is cool. Like I'm totally down with this type of strat too. But if you're doing that, you're already losing, so it's kind of tough. Give me my money. Give me my money. Oh, yeah, that's decent. There is no... Okay, so there's no item we could have bought that is dark after rolling there, so there's no point in doing that. Better to just save our money so we can level up next time. This is the same person? Is this the same person as last time? I don't remember. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Warrior Blacksmith. Warrior Blacksmith. Oh, yeah, this one... I think it's just 30% crit chance on the Eclipse. Does enough. Oh my god. Level? Give me an Eclipse, please? Can't. I mean, honestly, can't complain. I'll roll once just to see. Yeah. There's a world there where we find something that makes us so we like sell the bow and then grab a dark item, but at the same time, I don't feel a need to mess with that. We should be able to just win just fine. Probably as long as we don't burn to death. It's kind of close actually. It's kind of really close. Wow, at 3. Yeah, molten bow with no generally fire items aren't great by themselves. Let's level roll. That's fine. I mean, we only lost 1 fight. It's not that big a deal. I mean, look, the Twilight Edges are very slow. That kind of sucks. The Eclipse is where it's at. It's just good straight out the gate. We'll see what this next event is. If it's the candy event, I really don't know. Really don't know how good that's going to be for us. We don't have the economy. Wow, we just missed it again. All right. I will level up a rare item. For sure. Conjure Spear. Don't mind if I do. Trident. Conjure Spear, a Trident. That's fantastic. All right, that just like generates free stuff for us. Plus, it's all dark. Except for this. And it's a dark item, technically. It's like not technically a dark item, but it feels like a dark item. Eclipse gets its buff. Into the axes. I think Midas Diary is going to get nerfed. Just throwing it out there, like, because you use Midas Diary, you're just raw. Pretty powerful. We need a crit to win here. We didn't get it. Damn. Never lucky, I guess. Never lucky. But that's fine. Oh. That's fine. That's a lot of damage. The diary. The diary. Okay. Day 7. Day 7, reduce the cooldown of this Twilight's Edge. Or to start reducing the... I think we just take this and start reducing the cooldown of the Eclipse. We have to level up as well. There's a shield. Can't afford it, unfortunately. I think that's okay. Look at all the axes. Everyone's on axes. I feel like there's something extra going on here. Like, I don't know why. I didn't watch William's video, but I feel like there's some type of bug going on where they do a little more than they should. Whatever. We persevere. Give me that. So we're at an extra life to give here. Dusk Shield. These are nothing, so we just sell it. Level. I don't think going after more Conjure Spears is really a good strat ever. This is totally reasonable. Just applying a bunch of bleed is good. That's nothing. Oh, looks like we just freeze it. So, you know, upgrading Dreamcatcher would be nice. There is a thing we could do right now, which hurts our economy, but might not be too bad. I'm open. We just do the yeah, this. We do this. Except theirs is a much more long-term plan. Right? Get Cursed Necklace like super fast. Leads to straight degeneracy. This is get this Eclipse down to 1.0, so we're just like a beater. But you know what's good when you're fighting the same thing? Or you're both idiots. One of the two. But in this case, I'm going to say that me and Bonevale there were on the same page. Oh. Well, we could make a wish, but I think that's terrible. Because on the other hand, we could... Okay, so this is the safe option. It's really good and fun. But we have 7 hearts, so we take this, and if we hit, you know, a specific item, we just win. Okay, well, there it is. I'm going to take that, and now we just need to find a bunch of other stuff. This sells for the most. Yeah, we need... Okay. This is where it gets tricky, because, like, I could take this Eclipse, but if we were to find a NyQuil and some other stuff like that, I'm going to sell this now. A NyQuil and, like, curse necklace, like this one. We could do some stuff. Now, I do really want a NyQuil, so I'm rolling hard for it. That's pretty good. Let's sell something. We don't need all this. We're abandoning the farm right now. $4.6. It's the benefit of having it on first necklace. I'm gonna put the Twilight Edge over here. Oh no, we're gonna sell the Twilight Edge because it's not part of the agenda, and this is how you potentially break the... We do need an upgraded Dusk Shield, right? That's a big part of this. Yep, I'm gonna sell. We're just complete abandoning everything. Oh my. Oh, okay. Okay. This is good. So, we need a 2-star Dusk Shield for this to work really well. Let me just point that out right out the gate. Like, that's very imperative. But we have the hearts here to make this work. And this should generate us a Dusk Shield. And I think we're going to be fine, and this is going to lead to some gross stuff. Huh. Not quite... Oh, I took the wrong item. I'm going to buy this and this. Let's sort it all out. Got an upgraded one here. Don't need that. We should level. Alright, we need to sell to be able to buy this. It's very important. So now we shield for 33% of our max HP on trigger, which we do it twice, and then when this cools down, we do it more. It's good. It's a good thing. I do like the idea of, you know, saving some of these, but I think leveling up's more important. Now, unfortunately, I will say, only one NyQuil, but this is okay. We've got lives to give. We won't win today. Well, we might win today. Depends how much. Okay, I think we win. Yeah, okay, guys, this run's about to get a little wacky. I did this the other morning, and I ended up with like 800 items. I don't think we're going to get that here, mostly because we don't have an upgraded NyQuil, but we're going to win. And most likely, we're going to have an upgraded NyQuil and an upgraded Curse Necklace, and this Curse Necklace is going to be at 1 second. So that's kind of good. Yeah, we can kind of do whatever we want now. We made 92 items. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm glad I got this on recording. All right, there we go. Yep, sure thing. And I guess I'm just gonna click Lucky Rerolls and see what's on the agenda. We can win from any direction we want now. Okay, so this one's kind of annoying. If I had to pick a lucky shop, that would have been like the most annoying, I think I would have told you it's this one. Just because we have to move stuff around to find everything, but it's okay. So we're gonna buy all these. You now right click them to use the get over here. All right, sure. Let's open some stuff. Let's open some of these chests, get some of the money out of here. We have, you know, a million ways to win, but it's not just about winning right now, you know? It's about sending a message. Also, we gotta kill the... we gotta kill the gremlin. So we're gonna get as much money as we can, because we do still have one lucky reroll. I like that lucky rerolls are like a guaranteed part of every run now. Like, you don't know what you're gonna get, but lucky rerolls are pretty great. I'm a fan of lucky rerolls. Yep, I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. The goal here is to get a 2-star lost fragment, by the way. That's what I'm after. Is it happening? Seemingly not, but we're getting close. Okay, now we need to sort this out. That, I'm gonna be honest, that did not help very much. Sell this for 60. Sell this, it's 2-star. Sell this bow. Alright, let's take this, take this, take this. Alright, nice. What's in the last one? Only items I own. Okay. Oddly, that is everything. We own all the items. We are king of the castle. So now we have the fun decision here. I think the fun decision is that we should scale as much as possible. But we also don't want to die. So one thing that I know we can't do, which is one of my favorite builds, is you cannot one-tap the goblin with the instant win decay build. So we need to find another path. Victory. It's not this. Not these things. I'm a level again. And this is triggering immediately. So I guess we could go like infinite shields if we wanted. I gotta get some of these things out of here. I guess we could go infinite shields. Do we not have... Wait. Did I somehow not generate... Okay, you know what? For one more round, we're gonna do this. And generate a lot of stuff. For science. Nice build. Nice build. Appreciate it. I apologize for what we were doing, but, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes I have to be the problem. Right now, that problem is me. I wonder how high this number is going to get. This is a lot of poison. We could die here. That'd be pretty cool. I'm worried the game's about to break. I'm a little concerned. Oh, we still won. 57,020 items, huh? Well, get ready, friends. It's magical. Oh, we're gonna be a minute. I'm gonna skip ahead. Okay, that took a minute. So, sure. Given this situation, what do we want to take against the guy? I think this is not unreasonable. I'm just worried if he does poison stuff. If he does poison stuff, this isn't the greatest. The other thing we could do is we could just add a nightfall to the agenda. It's very slow, so that's not great. What is 2-star? It's just 16. That's like not that special either. We could do a trident thing where we apply bleed and it triggers bleed faster, and then oh no, where is my, I need this. We need this happening. Apply 20 bleed at the start of the fight, or we could decay. I think we could just decay. This doesn't seem unreasonable. Okay, so first I'm going to sell these chests. That's 47,000 gold, huh? How much life are we going to get? Oh no, I have to click all this. Oh boy. Oh boy. I just realized we're not fighting the goblin yet. We're fighting people. That's unfortunate. I mean, I guess for content's sake, since we're still doing this, I'm just gonna put this here and let's just do it again. Why not? We have 179,000 HP. This is yeah, we'll be editing some of this out, but this is you know, your typical degeneracy. I would argue that this item might be a little bit overpowered. Like, we abandoned everything we're doing, grabbed it, and now we have, I don't know how much armor. Whatever this number is, it's got like numbers inside numbers. I can't count this high. It's fine. We're level 145 though, so that's cool. How dumb can we make this? You know? Alright, now we wait. I wonder if level 1000 is possible. Alright, let's see how much money we get. That's a bunch. We also have all these things. We gotta click. Alright, I'm gonna speed through this part too. Okay, 262,000 HP. I wonder if... Hold up. Wow, how am I supposed to grab this? Oh, okay, that's sorted. I'm gonna do this now. We just have enough HP that maybe I can, like, trigger this more. I wonder if we get to level 1000 here. We have a lot of lives left. We're kind of the oak right now. We're definitely the oak. Like, we're challenging everyone's build. Can you defeat us before, you know, before fatigue defeats you. And it's possible. Like, I'm totally fine with losing here. In fact, I definitely want to lose here. So I'm kind of... Wait. I'm going to concede now. I don't know if we were going to lose or not, but I definitely wanted to concede because I didn't want to win there. And now we wait again. It certainly feels like a testament to the game that hasn't crashed yet. Let's do... I don't want to sell this thing. We might need this. Okay, we have $100,000. And now my clicking begins. All right, we have 303,333 HP. We're level 345. Nice. How high can we get? I'm going to run this back. I'm going to run it back. Can you defeat the oak? Can you defeat the oak? They got a lot of poison. They got a lot of burn. They got a big void stinger. But again, I want to be defeated here. And then we want to win our last fight. $8,300. That one's a little less. All right, so now we come back from the dead because that's seemingly fair. Let's just take this. I'll take a little bit of extra gold. Sure, why not? And then we're gonna... What we're gonna do here is we're gonna put... Oh, it's so loud. We're gonna put a shield on in place of the dark garnet, and that should be it. Or we could put 2 shields on. 2 shields is probably better than the 1. If I can, you know, grab them, we'll see. Oh, there's some graphics errors going on here. A lot of items. But yeah, most importantly, we got to level up so we get more max HP, because dark shield scales with max HP. So, you know, you're dealing with a large number here. And so what I'm going to do is, after we win this next fight, we're going to hold on to our protector, because in case the gremlin fight decides to go, hey, I'm going to drop 1,000,000 poison on you, then we have an out for that. Although I think we're going to be fine. And we're going to at least get one of the avatars in this run. We'll keep trying to get the candy one. And I'll have to look up for the secret one because I have no idea. But we didn't even see the pumpkin guy this time. Like, we didn't see the event stuff. And this is still ticking down. If I didn't edit this video, it would be very, very long. All right, this is our last shop. Oh, the game's starting to lag. Let's see what we get to. Sell all those. Let's sort it out. I don't need this. I don't need the eclipses. Don't need the curse necklaces. I don't need the bat wings. Don't need the executioners. I don't think we need the nightfalls either. Definitely don't need the dark steels. Trident might be useful. We already have all the nightfalls we never need. We have 404,000 gold. Don't need the twilight edges either, and we'll hold on to the rest for the moment. Just want this and this and this. And now we're gonna level, and I'll speed through this because this is gonna take a little bit. All right. Let's see. We could do more too. I'm gonna keep 2 of these and 2 of those. Yeah, and 2 of these. I'm gonna go sell all these. Sell all these. Sell. Oh, Those are good. Sell all these. I almost made a big mistake there. And let's get the rest of our levels. We're gonna get to 600 here. Yeah, look at that. We're at 622. Pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna run this, and I'm gonna run this to win our last fight. I think it's gonna be pretty funny. We just start off combat 1,000,000 HP. Also bleed. That's fair. All right, we won to fight the Gremlin. What if I had just hit to menu? Let's see how this goes. So Gremlin's pretty strong at 60,000 HP. See, he doesn't have as much as we do though. It's a big, oh, the blood splatter. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, and then what? New avatar unlocked. Yay! Yay, we love that. We love that. I wonder if I could have done this though. Hold on. Oh, that was really fast. Question? How much does this do? Oh no, 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 I don't. I want to put this and this on with this going on. Fight the oak. How much damage does this put out? Because once this starts scaling, this might get really high. Anyways, I started blasting. Level 622. This is ranked. With no... I mean, I guess there's 1 point of scaling here. It's not that great. It's like, okay. I'm curious about something else, though. $12 million. Meh. Well, wait, what's it actually going to be? Because we also have 400,000 HP. We got to check for science, right? That's pretty funny. What if this? Like, once this gets scaling. I don't really love the blood sound, to be honest, but... Problem is these don't have... There's no like haste or anything on it, so it's like very vanilla. It is a lot of poison though. And they double trigger. It's going. Wait, this could end up being a lot here. If these were even a little bit fast, this would be crazy. I can't believe the game hasn't broken yet. Alright, so that one's slightly worse. Slightly worse. Okay, now the last one I want to try, which is just double shield. This one could go a minute. What's the highest shield we can get to here? Obviously, you could do more than this if you get 3-star items, but we weren't so fortunate. Alright, how many zeros is this? Are we at 1 trillion armor yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we're in billion. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we haven't hit 1 trillion armor yet. Although we're about to. Okay, we have now hit 1 trillion armor. Which is reasonable, I guess. Maybe. Sort of. Kind of. I don't know. This has been a thing. Oh, wait, it's going. Oh, we're gonna hit 2 trillion. We're the richest man in the world. How will you defeat 2 trillion armor? It has to overcome that, does it not? Our armor is still going up. Yeah, because it's just constantly triggering for all of our life. Oh, look at the damage. Look at it. We're at 1 trillion now. 4 trillion damage done. That's pretty strong. Well, anyways, that was pretty cool. Let me go change this to this because it's awesome. I gotta get these too, but you know, we got time. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you really enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, especially subscribe. Notice there's like 20% of the people who watch, or 80% of the people who watch aren't subscribed, so I'd appreciate it. But anyways, you all have a great day. Stay degenerate, and I'll see you next time. Jeff out. Bye.